Hello, Ben Stevens 56 here, and I'm going to start this off right away. This is Beat Volvagia as child. Master Sword is banned, of course. And this is part 2, and I did a cool thing right there. That was a cutscene skip. I don't know why I did that. I'm a bit of a good fall. Did not mean to do it that way. Okay. So I'm in Dodongo's Cavern. Dodongo's Cavern is pretty important. I'm gonna let this BMOS, destroy me. Okay, and I'm gonna put this bomb, pick it up, put it down. Once again, I like to make things a little risky, you know. It's no fun being safe. Okay, so what I did right there, we have to call it a death grip or a death jump. And basically what happens is, it's a little hard to explain, but when you die, the jump slash animation is cancelled completely. Oh wow, that was silly. That means I might not make this cycle. Yeah, I totally didn't make it. That's stupid. Okay, well, what it does is it kind of just makes Link like hold up his arms, and he can actually grab ledges in that animation. It's pretty silly. But if you die, you know, you normally die, which means, well, that's dumb. But if you have a fairy, you come back to life and you remain on the ledge. It's cool. This is just a stupid little optimization, but it looks cool as anything, right? I mean, look at that. Basically what I did is I pulled the closest bomb out because the timer in this room is basically just determined on how fast you can get the bomb flower to begin its timer. And then I fill in that bomb flower with another one and continue the chain reaction. Okay. Again, I don't know if I need those rupees, but if I do, I'm gonna grab them just in case. Neat little trick there. You can just do a quickie little side hop up there. It's cool. It's pretty cool. The Dodongo's Cavern's pretty short. There's not much going on here. But there's a lot of cool optimizations. I end up doing this dungeon a lot in speedruns because, well, once again, as I mentioned, this is pretty standard speedrun route, so I've seen this dungeon quite a bit. Oh my goodness. You saw me actually do that weird little backflip there. That's because Navi has a text trigger right there, and you can skip it by just backflipping over top of it because it's pretty small. You can get over it quite easily. Oh, I didn't want to take damage there. Okay, people hate these. These are called the slingshot skips. I can't believe I just did that. This one's really easy. That was honestly quite pathetic of me for missing it. But basically, that ring of fire extends pretty much to where it looks like it does, and these corners are non-lethal, so you can just jump right past that fire. Normally you would need the slingshot in that room to you know, make the fire go away. Alright, Lizalfos. These guys are cool. They have a lot of strategy involved in fighting them. If you do it right, they should always be the same every time if you manipulate them correctly. But basically, the strategy is you want to be between them and the lava, like you know. And if you do that, they'll jump at you, or they won't jump at you, because if they did, they would jump straight into the lava. And for some reason, that last one takes an extra hit. I don't know why that happens, but it does. Okay, so this one's a little more difficult, obviously, because there's two flames I have to avoid. But we're gonna jump this eye platform and do this cool little diagonal jump right here. And this jump is very much like the first one we did. However, it's a little more difficult actually. That platform is not quite as wide, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Dodongo's Cavern is quite fast. You can do a cool jump slash right there. I'm pretty good at this dungeon, like not to brag or anything, but I've had a lot of practice, let's just put it that way. Okay. So now we're going to use our newly obtained bombs. Actually, what am I doing? I don't need to light those eyes. That's what babies do. I don't need to light those. No way. But I do want that shield, however. And I also want to equip that shield. Okay, so now I'm going to be implementing a trick here called a hyper extended super slide. It's really fast. It's kind of like that trick we did earlier with the Tektite that hit us, but this time we're using the shield knockback damage, and it is a lot faster than the thing we did with the Tektite. The knockback you get from shielding a bomb in ESS is much greater than just getting hit by an object or an attack. Or, oh no, I'm bad. It's, whatever. It's a pretty difficult trick, actually. It's definitely more advanced. I'm not quite good at it myself. Well, that's kind of why I just missed. Alright, so we're gonna climb and get hit violently by that Skulltula, because we're terrible at this game. Kill me. Okay, we dodged that one though. And this guy's gonna hassle us. In the end, we will prevail. We're gonna go to this fairy fountain. Now, magic is pretty important in OoT3D. I don't think there is a single way to beat the game without getting it. It's pretty much essential for anything we're gonna be doing. It's not necessary, but I think I'm... should I? Tricky decision here. How is my bomb count going to be looking? That's perhaps what it should be as. Oh, my bomb count will be fine. My bomb count will be fine. I'll roll with it. Okay, in that case, we're going to save the game and quit. And that'll put me back on the title screen. And when I start back up, that means I will be back in my house, safe and sound. Not a scratch on me. So, the next step of our adventure is, once again, it's pretty consistent and standard with... you know, what goes on in Ocarina of Time 3D. We are going to be heading over this way. Don't really care about any of that. I was just seeing if I can get any bomb drops. Like I said, I don't think I need any, but... sometimes it's better safe than sorry. Okay, so that trick we used in the first episode, the triple slash, you can also put your sword away by talking to Navi. And Navi, when you talk to her, she unloads water. So you still take that big step back, but you're in the text and you unload the water, and so that just kind of makes you do a dive into the water, and then you can just head into that loading zone. It's called triple slash Navi dive. It's super duper easy. You just slash your sword 3 times and mash that touchscreen button with Navi on it. Okay, so we are going to be heading to Zora's domain. We're not going to be spending very much time here. Not very much time at all. Now the route I'm going to be doing here, I would like to mention this. The route I am doing here, it might not necessarily be the fastest. It's still pretty fast. but I think it's pretty damn cool in my opinion. I think it's the coolest route that could be done for this, and if it is slower, it's definitely not by much. We'll grab another stick just in case, and grab some decker nuts. Okay, and we're gonna do a triple slash clip on that corner to get past King Zora. He's a lame-o, we don't want to talk to him. Yada yada yada, you get the picture. Here we are in Zora's Fountain. And there's Jabu Jabu, and we're gonna run right past him because we don't care if we go in there. He's not the goal. We don't care about Baronade, we don't care about Rudo. You might think I care about the boomerang, but I really don't care about the boomerang. We're gonna say, screw that. Let's get the more important thing. Let's get Furore's Wind. If you don't already know, Furore's Wind is incredibly important for so many things. For just absolutely everything. It's a good item. It's pretty OP. So, I don't think you'll be seeing super much of it in this challenge, actually, but you will see some of it. Now, normally it's a pretty good idea to just, you know, do a save warp right here, but we're not going to be doing that. We're going to be heading on our merry way. Forget save warping. It's not very important to us at the moment. Now, King Zora is still right there, so we still have to find a way to get past him, so we're going to be doing a trick here called an A-slide. Let's see if I remember how to do this, actually. Nice, okay. So basically what that is it's a wacky little trick where you take damage while shielding, and then you kind of flick a direction, and it actually makes you like clip underground, and so like you go underneath him. It's weird. Anyways, after I just said you probably won't see much Furore's Wind, I'm gonna be using Furore's Wind. You're gonna put it in here, which is pretty cool, and we'll be right back later. But yep. Okay. So now we're gonna make our merry way down Zora's River, and it will be fine and dandy, I guarantee it. Actually, I'm not sure the best way to do this. We're gonna say this is the best way. I'm just gonna roll with it. Alright. Okay, and we're gonna buy a magic bean. Now, the thing is, if we never get Master Sword, then it doesn't seem like magic beans should really make that much of a difference, because if we plant them, they're not going to grow. However, magic beans are pretty important. Okay. And we're going to keep going here. Make our way to Kakariko Village. Okay. Well, these cuckoos, you're gonna see them get a little more action once again. Gotta throw this cuckoo in this corner, see if I can get anything good. And now, when he runs, I'm just gonna wait him out for a bit, because if I go where I want to go, he'll get scared in the opposite direction, but I kind of want him to stay in this corner, so I think that's good enough. And now... Okay, so I'm gonna do a triple slash clip right there. And now I'm gonna wait for him to get a little closer to me. He's playing pretty hard to get right now. Oh man, come over here. Come on, get cozy. Dude, he does not want to get near me, dude. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, look at him. This little jerk. Oh, okay, I got him. Alright, there he goes. And we're just gonna line this up here. As you can see, you can kind of almost sort of see entrance to bottom of the well, and we're just gonna very peacefully, we're just gonna glide in. Yeah. Alright, so now we're in bottom of the well. That's like a pretty cool trick. I think this is a pretty good place to end it. I think that was a cool trick. I'm gonna take a break here, and we'll start up right here in episode 3. If you like this, you know, check out the other ones. Subscribe to my channel, all that good nonsense, and catch you next time. Later.